Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've decided to start another project 10 pen and this is going to be my second one. I've decided again to take a couple of more products than just 10 just to have a buffer for when something doesn't seem to go as quick as I thought it would and some other inconveniences that can happen while doing a project 10 pen. I have chosen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 products. So I'm going to start and show you what are the 12 products I've chosen. I think you will probably recognize a few because a few of them were in my last project 10 pen as well. And then on a few of them I did not even expect to finish them. Now I hope to be able to finish them, but some are still quite a challenge, I think. But let's jump into it so you can see which products will be in this new project 10 pen. First one is one you have seen before. This is my Catrice highlighter in the color Fairy Dust. It was a limited edition. I really like this one. I'm wearing it right now as well. As you can see, it gives a really nice shine to your face. And I have a backup of this one on which I already hit pan as well. So time to at least move one of them out. And this is how much I still have left on this one. Not too much because I have been using it for quite a while and it already was in my last project 10 pen too. So I've already cleared out two sides. This one is really close to being finished. As you can see, there's only this really little bit here. And then I will only have this part left, so I think this one won't take me too long, although those kind of powder products that you only use in this one single place are not really fast to go. Then another one that you have seen before as well is my NYX nail polish. I just finished filming my project polish. My NYX cream blush in the color Natural. And this is how far I am on that one. I'm going to try and hit the side over here before my next update. Should be possible. And then just work my way around to either one of the sides. Whatever feels best when using it, I guess. So that's product number 2. Then product number 3, which you have also seen before, is my Yves Rocher Velvet Mousse eyeshadow in the color Pearl Argent. And this is the progress I've made on that one so far. So like you have probably seen in my previous project 10 pen, I was trying to kind of work down first, because first I was working on the surface, but you couldn't really see any progress back then, and to really see the progress, it's what keeps you motivated, in my opinion. So I've been working down, and then now I'm working kind of down. Yeah, if you look at it like this, I'm working down to try and finish more and more and make it show more pen every time I use it. So this is where I am on this one, and as I've seen in my last project 10 pen, this product doesn't move really fast, so let's see how fast I will be on finishing that one. Then I have one of my eyeshadows that I want to finish in this Lancome kind of deluxe size eyeshadow palette. It is not full size at least. And I want to finish this color over here, which is called Peep, I guess. Looking at the back, yeah, I think this one is called Peep. So this is the one I'm going to try and finish. I'm using this one, I have it on my eyelids right now, but I'm also using this one because it's so light, kind of to set my under eye concealer. So that's a really useful and versatile eyeshadow. And it already has kind of a dent in it, but I don't know if I will be able to show you. No, I don't think so. It's a really hard color to see the dent in on video. So well, this is another one I'm going to try and finish, and the pans on this one are not that deep, so I don't think that will take me very long. We're going to see when we will see some pans showing in this one. Another project that I want to finish, and this is going to be a harder one as well, and that is my The Body Shop bronzer in the color Light Matte. And this is how that looks right now. So as you can see, I have quite some pans showing already, but there's also is quite some product left. This has this honey grade, is that what it's called? Honey grade, yes, I think so. Pattern in it, and as you can see on the sides, you can still kind of see that pattern, so that's where it's still very thick. But from the inside, it's getting really thin, and constantly more and more is starting to come off over here. So that's nice, you can really see that the product is moving. Yeah, but still, I use bronzer almost every day, but you don't need a lot. I have a pretty light skin, so even with this really light bronzer, I have to watch out to not make it too dark on my cheeks. But I think I will be able to finish that in not too much time. Then we have a couple of lip products. The first one is my Catrice lipstick, and also on this one there was a name and a number on the bottom of this, but it just vanished. I'm just calling this one Bright Pink because it's a really bright pink lipstick. This is where I am on this right now, and I also made a mark of this one here on my paper, so you can see like the progress I will be making over the next updates. It's always nicer to see because it's always a little bit hard to tell if you don't have that paper to hold next to it. Then another one, and this one doesn't really look as nice anymore. This is my NYX lipstick in the color Tea Rose, and this one has been in the washing machine. Normally this covers the whole thing, but apparently this is some sort of liquid as well. When it gets hot, it moves. And what's inside also doesn't look as nice anymore. But I still want to finish it. I think it's a really nice color. A little bit darker than a really nice neutral color. But since it's starting to get fall, I think this will be really nice to use kind of as a basic color you can pair with almost everything. This is how far I am on that one. So I guess the NYX one and the Catrice one are kind of at the same height at the moment, which is nice. Yeah, then I have another product which is also my NYX. This is my NYX lip gloss in the color Smokey Look, and these ones are really big. This one has 15 mils in it, which is 0.53 fluid ounce, so that is a lot. Right now I am here and I still have quite a way to go, so I'm curious to see how fast my progress on this one can be. But it is a really nice, again, neutral color which you can pair with every eye look, so that's perfect. And I think because of that I will be able to go through it at a okay pace, I guess. Then another one is a lip balm. This is the Burt lip balm. This is a Beeswax lip balm with minty kind of smell and feel. You can really feel it tingly on your lips. As you can see, I already hit pan on this one, but because it's a wax, it's a really hard product and you really have to kind of melt it with the warmth of your fingers, but that doesn't really melt it very much, so that's why the progress on this one is not as quick with my average lip balm, which is kind of in a thin like this one. So I have no idea how long it's going to take me to finish this. This is at my bedside table, which is over here, and I try to use this every night. So let's see how fast the progress on that one will be. Then one that is going to be really familiar to you guys. This one is also going to be in my Project 10 pen. I am using this in another challenge at the moment as well, which is my Finish 5 by Fall. And for that one I'm trying to hit pan on it, but for my Project 10 pen I want to try and finish this one. So let's see whether I can hit a little bit more pan of it on it before the challenge on the Finish 5 by Fall is finished. And then I'm going to try and see if I can finish the whole thing. So as you can see, there is kind of a dent in it right now, and just going to see how far I will get on this one in the next couple of weeks before the end of the Finish 5 by Fall and Finish 5 by Fall challenge is. And then I'm going to be showing you this one in my Project 10 pen as well. But I'm not going to do that before my next update, because then it will kind of spoil the progress for my Finish 5 by Fall. So you might miss it in my next update, but in the one after that it will be there. Then another thing, this is a pigment, and it's a MAC sample. It's Lovely Lilly, and that one looks like this. It is kind of a purpley pink color. I don't know if it's a lily color, because lilies can be any color, but this is what it looks like swatched. And I use this a little bit over the eyeshadow that I'm wearing right now, just to give it some kind of sheen, mostly in the middle part. And it is pretty frosty, so it is kind of there, but because of the color it is pretty neutral at the same time. So I think this should be kind of easy to use, but I know from experience that pigments, because they are so pigmented, you don't really need a lot, so they still take quite some time to finish. And then we are at my last product already. This is a blush, and it is the Catrice blush in the color Color Bomb. This was a limited edition as well. And this is how far I am on this one. It is a gradient blush, but I already used the lightest part of it mostly. But here you can still see, here it is a pretty light peachy color, and it gets pretty dark orange at the top. And I have been using this a lot already, as you can see by the amount of pan that is showing. But because I only have this dark orange part left, which has quite some pigment, I'm gonna show you a swatch of this one as well. This is what it looks like. And you don't really want your cheeks to be bright orange, I guess. So I have to be pretty careful with the amount I use of this one. So this won't be moving too fast, but still, since there isn't that much left anymore, I thought it was a nice product to put in this Project 10 pen as well.